What's the nipa my imagine say on my page on the money Mahama on court term. Na monko so ani nia mu bedi. Monko so antwe ne fusu na mpesa mo twe no. Mereke na wode agugra mu a mo twe nsa na mpesa mo twe no. Mo ye Sycophant.
Due to the very, very excellent performance so far of John Dramani Mahama, Ghanaians are asking him to seek a third term.
Lawrence Kansimbi said the house is dirty and I'm going to clean it with a broom.
So these days it saddens me when I see so much sycophancy creeping into our party. I see a group of people who obviously, from every indication, they believe that singing the praises of a leader is the only way they can survive.
Mema atiefoni ahwefo nyina akwaba ediba koda media TV so sabiri. Midani kechiri eja ya odi asempa sene ye nde bia no mitrengwam sia mesre afofra eyenne what about Jumedi so na one subscribe to the Koda Media TV. Na Jumedi ni koso no wo like here na wa share na afofro so enya bi etie. Ene ye 2026 die di kan ana eto so abi. Yo, nrai new year. The second day of January 2026. Memo bibia happy new year. Afi fofra yen ahye mu de. Ye de ahoden ene obepa. Ene adwen krobe pre kanko de ama oman kronkron Ghana. Na mesere pese menkuminya fono amontom bu askakra bia so bia ni wawu na odini sika ko asamado da ebi nsida enti wo masika ho hia osinipa na ewudim bi esese de frew matena gwami na matena gwami seja o kachiri eja ya odi asempa amede dwumadi ya atundi chichirimu eba besomo. Ene Jumedi no ensem kyerɛ ne abakwasɛm kakra a efa man kronkron Ghana ho mfi aduanan nan a abesenko 44 years ago na ye 1979 na Jerry John Rawlings yang atoaba ayi a democratic president and I say civilian government me fanisa na yina ya tiase so say de yema asojafo no emehwe yensu biom enti yina ye de adwenkoro na akomakoro akoto aba in 1979 mobile political parties ni bi ye Hila Liman political party PNP and a PN Simple. I stand to be corrected near Yewo Victor Usu and Sroma and Yewo Pa Williams so and Sa yo and Tina Liman then ye also a beer abiantu abanama beer ayabie party o ayabie akire na ayekobi no se fashion time no ayabie enti eno achi no na menteme ho ase BSC wo Victor Usu ene Paul Ntamunti ema element mi fam ema be president of the Republic of Ghana in 1981 in 1980 no na yem president ye Dr. Hila Liman and me kaisena ne vice president ne efreno Digraft Junction na owo MPB a wo freno Alex J samanka si MP yo me kai ofi bi wo Samanka say bedan kwanta Johnson wa otor 120 cedis and timin to be a bottom po yo o filisiwa besinna ambeka say na mfia aduana nan achi na besia no endis focuswa na wokai samre no 31st no kaya besinde afi biara wokai sada no se ne Yesu ka kire asuafo ne se eyiye me moja na eyiye me nipadua na mmiri bia mo beye sada yi munye na mo mfankai me nti sankai dum no anankai da no ho de mandisifo a won a woye kids no the fundamentalist woye ndisifo no a wo share ndisi ase no one day ojitum se woye kids nti mere no so a okuhia na waye sa amane no na amane etoso aduanan nan a ye 31st wukuda ye twamu yayi ndisifo kuhia na wohwe the administrator of the party Fiifi Kwetey. He was once a servant of Jerry John Rawlings. Na Rawlings abafrakatwani na namne nangase. Ofi hona Victor Smith by na Victor Smith yachino ansana Kofi Adams and so eba. And if you have a Kwetey, you'll be very known to the family of Jerry John Rawlings. And then Nana Kredu and Naya Ajuma Rawlings. Now, you made in a son and send me a people who are me fan coming at your phone a phone. Now, my person will be tea. You see, Samerino, the principles and the ideas of the revolution, no. Lawrence can't be also the house is dirty and I'm going to clean it with a broom. But I do, baby, no. Now the broom was kept somewhere and the house was more dirtier than before. And no, be besides the Lawrence na o pray no wo he. Since the pray na wo the pra. Ofi ho mmiri bia atwam na ofi ho ye neat no pride den say na nhwe na da ho nanso no ofi na fi nkora senkan no yo amanfo bisai nanso edu brebi na kurutwa mansa na kaka ye nti obodompem a enye yi ni na achi no abakwasam de ho obrodi say without invent there will be no history. Enti ye kai abakwasam 31st December 2025 na yewura Fiifi Kwetey sana medi nkanka no ono na ojina punchi ana punti as a chairman of the occasion and being the general secretary of the National Democratic Congress and also a cadre na wade won abakwasam egufem na wo compare kan no nenne NDC teden NDC apa wafon waye kese na ni efira wabubu oyo ba fampirin eno na Fiifi Kwetey akoka afasem de kire eye ne NDC fo obi wo ha obesomwen enso samre na odifu di nkan no na ne obeye ne waye awie nti wanhu nsenkyerene a odifu di nkan Jerry John Rawlings no oye amiri bi kura na ode ne mboja etom printing manifesto ni nyina abakwasbu oba apart no bitie na mo wanhu wan witness that very occasion no enti waka party di pa eya na enhye de ni na akoma mu pi se okoe se okope biribi afie NDC mu because NDC a party a wo dedicate wo life and din na de mana wo benya biribi akofie Nendra Fiifi Kwetey kasai. Ose nipa na maye madwene se omampanyin John Dramani Mahama onko tetem na monkoso ani niamu bedi monkoso antwe ne fusu na mpesa motwe no mereke na wode agugra mu a motwe nsa na mpesa motwe no moye Sycophant asane se obiri biribi na obebu agene so wanye biribi afiri nkyenti wode oseye endu baby kura so bo sey kura no watiem wo sey ne obinyenti wo ye Sycophant momyen koti na Fiifi Kwetey na nani abre papa na ansana Fiifi Kwetey bekasa no wo nwum bi a woto kides no ansana won dwumedin be hyase a ashase enti engineer bonyoman mame or see revolution the revolution has a long way to go, but it has come to stay. The revolution no kwanga onam so akwane wara papa na mumba wa ba no obai se obetranse na obetranse nso so revolution has long way to go, but has come to stay. Enti yanko boss anwom no na yemfa nka ya titirufo a na woye kidesa enne onyankopon ato nkra af den safre won na wonni atiasefo asase so na onyankopon emma won kra emfa okra nsie
revolution has a long way to go. Has come to stay. Revolution has a long way to go. Has come to stay.
And then NDC ajijo and then NDC aye bribi kan no na omo prominent people, prominent men in NDC obobo bidun di mbinu di nchirewa bosi you na NDC kuta mmerima na sebe onipa nkwande ekuto nyankopon abete posum twusam edue salia me mame former Gomua MP or friend Dempo onipa wo na ne din ayira o mami momo de din mame amma benyiwa do anti nyankopon fa okransi ye ai makai wasam krutin na makai wonne makai mra besankufo we discover oil war Jubel Ford ne ya ne mekasai yenya mfaso kakra wodui kai bribi ora oyekuba anwa na wakofara Western region wada gubodambom na wada be kire parliamentarians no nya anwa bia onye ofra no oil bia oyekuba anwa ora yekuba anwa so these are political gimmicks and whatever we do in this country. Etai papa political gimmicks it will be ana it will be ayesero na it be so ayen kaidum enti sa nipa nyina ba besenko na ne edum nipa bi so na Fiifi Kwetey kire say won nyina wo ba wo won yefuru ne ba the principles and the ideas of NDP NDC no enya no na gokuta sa franka no won ahye no kura na won atwa franka na what do you from kura na what ba Yo, mommy Kwetey Fiifi you have a Kwetey.
So these days it saddens me when I see so much sycophancy creeping into our party. I see a group of people who obviously, from every indication, they believe that singing the praises of a leader is the only way they can survive. And that's why you hear some of those people even urging statements like there should be a third term. It's just nothing but sycophancy. Pure sycophancy and bootlicking of the highest order. Jerry Rollins, who was the founder of this party, never at any point was urged by anybody to go for any third term. You have a bunch of sycophants who today think that all they need to do is to sing praises and hoping that some of those praises will get them some opportunities that they are looking for. You don't love our country. You don't love our party. If you do, you will know besides sycophants. It's important for us to appreciate that this party was grounded on the need to work for our people. We say cadres may go, cadres may come, but the revolution has come to stay. That simply means it is not about individuals. It's about us as a collective, ensuring that what is right must be done. So it's important for us to always place this party and this country always at the top. Jerry Rollins came, serve us to the best of his ability. He's gone. Prof Mills, best of his ability, he's gone. John Mahama is serving to the best of his ability. Bless him, he's doing wonderful. But even his time will come. Why? Because cadres will go, cadres will come, but the great tendency and the revolution has come to stay. And that must always be the number one. Always number one. Placing this party, placing this country always at the top. But some of us on our way, what we want to do is simply to be rolling on the floor and praising individuals, believing that somehow when we do that, we will be able to get what it is we want. When you do that thing, it shows clearly you don't love this country enough. You don't like this party enough.
The General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, NDC, Fiifi baby, and hamba in this over share over drain kuno baby, man fine see a betty so say with the winning baby a debbie. In the baby shase and sound about. Papa Bedo kind. Or said there was a man before Jesus Christ. Truly, yeah. When Jesus came, there were men and women. Until there were the man before Jesus Christ. Until they said, President Mahama, when I was president, there was somebody before you. Yo. Until Abakosam Kakra Efa NDC which has to do with the 1979 31st December celebration no. Me pesa be komo pi. Esan say ene yenga history efi yan curriculum mu. Ya blend it with geography. And they say what's a different social studies. And then the idea yedi history ni fi ho no ewo ho. Debi ishia mechrem ni ntia yi history fi yan curriculum. So ya bakosa kakra metimi a kire mo de afa 1979 31st celebration no ho. Enti mumi enti na yen senenso ni yen hu say yen ni Fiifi Kwetey the General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress no or can be you what's the one the one for your phone mba what the one who did the beboa party no na nipa bia ye jobe ye obwa ade ne kuro mu bi ono no de ne yefun bai Kwetey media TV so na because media ne ka chiri eja ye wodi asempa jumadi ye nsenchirim nsema ye nua Fiifi Kwetey o de beto ho wanya nkyerem amfi hɔ a wobɛkɔda media TV so a wobɛnya nkyerem nti 31st December movement and a celebration was started from 1979 bia na wɔn woyɛ bia na wɔn awo so na wotue nufu ano bia na woyɛ ndisi ni nso saa mmerɛ na wɔn woyɛ nipa bi te sɛ Samuel Nate George no 1985 and the chief executive go board it is 88 mu na 89 mu hɔ wɔyɛ mmɔfra nti mu nsua biribi mfi mo mpanyimfo no nkyɛn na mo hu the principles and the ideas of forming NDC na kyena bi wɔka ho abɛkɔsɛm akyerɛ wo mma a watumi aka no sɛ ne site medin bio ne ka kyiri agya yɛwɔde asampa dwumadi yɛato ndi kyirikyiri na fi ha Ekoda Media TV ma wo biara afiri hyapa